Why?
No, I'm not. Just talking shit.
Oh, but I'm saying, you talking don't comb your hair. I gotta do something to this shit.
You gotta brush or something, girl. I told you I ain't wanna dry it. I don't never dry my hair. I'll never let my hair loose, ever.
I'm gonna wait it before I comb it out, but I'm telling you, I gotta comb it out. Cause I gotta brush all the kinks out.
No, wig brush, you know. Take no comb, I ain't got no wide tooth comb. You know, nothing got them
comb, yee!
That tight ass comb.
So you see, I'm parting her hair. We decided to go with the middle part. The side part was just doing too much. So she is helping me do the part because she can kind of see the front of her head better than I can. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry I look like a J. No, I shouldn't have made no video looking like that. Just trying to get it straight. And we took all that time, and it still was crooked, so just take your time. Right now, I am sectioning it off so that I can gel it down and just do it in sections so it won't, be overwhelming. You look up, you just have all this hair in front of you. Section it off, get it out your way, and, control the atmosphere. You got this. So I'm still sectioning it off, and I'm about to start gelling that shit down. Okay, so I'm applying the gel, and I'm basically applying it all the way through her hair. So I'm applying it literally on her, on her head and on her hair, so that all of it is kind of spruced up, if that makes sense. So you see how the rest of her hair is dry, and the part that I'm gelling down is gelled down all the way through. I'm combing it through natural hair. If you ever seen a natural tutorial and they put the product all the way through the hair, I'm doing it like that. Because it has to be sleeked. The point of it is a sleek ponytail, so we're trying to get it as sleek as possible. And right here, you just see me reinforcing it with the spritz. So I applied gel, I used a little bit of that Gorilla Glue, and then I went over it with the spritz. Now, spritzing it down while you're brushing the ponytail kind of makes the hair a little sticky, so go easy on the spritz while you're actually brushing it down, because it just makes the hair really sticky. Anyways, you see me basically repeating myself. I spruce the hair out with the gel. I kind of go through all of her strands of hair. I brush it out so that her ponytail and her hair is sleek. And I spray a little spritz on it, and I brush it up into a ponytail. I kind of have to keep reapplying that same rubber band, so I kind of suggest maybe using a scrunchie just to kind of hold it there in that position. I've actually seen some stylists just mold it kind of just back into a ponytail, not even having the ponytail, having anything on the ponytail, just molding it and then brushing it back, and then at the very end they put the ponytail holder on. But I was just doing too much. I'm just extra careful. Anyways, so you see, I'm just again repeatedly applying the gel throughout her hair and brushing it out with the weave brush or the wig brush or whatever you like to call it. I ended up spraying some spritz in my mom's eye, so my bad. And then it was looking so good, I had to slap her head, my bad. And I was like, my bad, Mom, my bad. But it was just looking too sleek down, boy. So, and I'm just brushing it back into...
Don't play with me!
Ponytail.
Stop playing!
As you can see, I was hyped about that ponytail sleek there, and then I slapped her in the head again. But I was telling her she needed to clean it up, Cocor, from White Chicks. It was like, you need to clean it up, Cocor. But yeah, she had some spritz on her neck, and it was just making it white. That's why I was saying go easy on the spritz, because it'll start turning people's face white, they neck white, and crusty and stuff. So yes. And instead of removing the rubber band from the last ponytail I made, I just used a whole nother rubber band and made a whole nother ponytail. So I added more hair to the ponytail and just used the new rubber band. So I won't have to just keep taking it off and putting it back on and all the extra stuff. So right here, I decided to slow it down kind of so you can kind of see what I'm doing, instead of like just keep trying to rush through the video. So again, I'm just taking the hair, sprucing it up with the gel, the Gorilla Snot, and the spritz. With this section right here, me and her was just talking, so I wasn't really paying attention, and I'm over here trying to brush her dry ass hair out when I keep telling y'all you gotta spruce up the hair. So you see me add more gel to make it, juicier, so that it's easier to kind of brush through. So you see when I added more, it was like easier to brush. My mom just wanted me to be sure that I was really sleeking it down, so. You see how when I added more gel, it was way easier just to brush out. So that's why, that's why I say you gotta like spruce up the hair. So this is a very kind of messy process, in terms of like having to wash your hair out, because you gotta wash out all this product and build up and gel and stuff all throughout your hair. So you gotta take that into consideration. But beauty is pain. So if you don't mind a little dirty, gelled up, greased up, girl, your hair gelled up, greased up, your hair messed up. Anyway, yeah, so if you don't mind that, then tried the little ponytail. I did it. Didn't take me that long. It was fun. Me and my mom bonding and stuff. Oh, anyways, I'm just getting off topic. So, yes, I spruced up her hair. I brushed it down. I took out the rubber band, and I rubber banded it down with the last piece of hair I just had made a new ponytail with. And she was like, "Hey, that ain't sleek down enough for me." I'm like, "Mama, I ain't done." So I was gonna do the other side, and then brush it down one final time, and then rubber band it. So, cause I only rubber banded like 2-3 times, and she was like, "Hey, that ain't tight enough for me." See her looking at it, she was like, She's like, I want to sleep. I was like, "Girl, I got you. What you saying?" See, I'm slapping her in the head. I'm sorry. I just be abusing my mom and stuff a little bit. Anyway, so I skipped to all the extra stuff. Y'all see what I did. I've been repeating the same steps. So I laid down the other side. I repeated the steps. I brushed it all back into a ponytail. I went back over it with a little more gel and kind of like got rid of all the flyaways. And then I just brushed it into a neater ponytail and took off all the rubber bands. And I ponytailed all of it up into a nice, sleek ponytail. Voila. And now I'm moving on to her baby hairs. So I wet her baby hairs back up with the gel. And now you see me doing them. So I'm taking the comb, combing out a swoop, and sharpening the swoop with the edge of the comb. Does that make sense? Y'all follow me. Y'all got this.
So I'm taking the comb, combing out a swoop, and sharpening the swoop with the edge of the comb. Does that make sense? Y'all follow me. Y'all got this.
And I'm using my finger as a guide for the comb. Swoops. The swoops. Clearly I'm a fool, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind. And my mom wanted a little cute little rolled up, little spruced up sideburn thing. So you see me kind of struggling with that. I kept lifting the hair, but I eventually got it. Yeah, it's kind of harder than it looks, so just you gotta let it stick, because you keep trying to fix it and do all the extra stuff, it'd be messing it up every time you touch it. So I finally got it to kind of stay how I wanted it, and I'm getting all the gel off my mom's face. It didn't hurt her though, I promise. I promise I'm not hurting her, you guys, okay? Yeah, so yes. I flicked them. See, I keep messing it up. Let me touch it. Let me stop touching it. Let me stop touching it. Let me stop touching it. Get the fuck away from the baby hairs, Taylor. Step away. Step away. But yes. So I flicked them real quick. Some slight. She was feeling it, And then I set it by spritzing it down. So she didn't really have to wear a scarf to keep it down. It was pretty much set. And we didn't want to put a scarf on it because, depending on what kind of scarf it is, you have to worry about your baby hairs lifting up with the scarf. So we was like, we ain't gonna put no scarf on. We ain't put no scarf on. So I'm just combing down her little flyaways, and now I'm finna start on her ponytail. Anyways, so you see me braiding up her hair. She didn't want her ponytail that long, so we just used her natural hair. And I am braiding it up. Oh, I was saying she used her natural hair because she didn't want the ponytail that I'm going to sew it to too long. So you see her natural hair is kind of stopping right at the top of her back. And then, the track would start at the top of her back, which would mean a 10-inch pack of hair would still be longer than just 10 inches. Like, it would be maybe 14 inches because it's starting, 2-3 inches off of her neck, down her back. So anyways, I showed you guys the hair. It's cheap hair, so my mom kept this ponytail in for about maybe five days. I think maybe it was more like a week. I think it lasted for like 7 days. And that ponytail was pretty much through dealing. It was just, a little matted and stuff, so but for $10, and we used like 2 of the rows of hair, and it came with 3 rows of hair. It's not that bad. It was a $10 set. Just something slight. A little cute ponytail. This was for Thanksgiving, so she just wanted something slight. You see her screaming the song and stuff. She wasn't screaming, but she was just turned up. Okay, so I braided down her ponytail, and I'm getting the needle and threading together so that I can sew it to her ponytail. So I'm literally just going to take the track, put it at the end of her little ponytail right there, and Go, mama. Hey, she was turned up. Started to play it.
Oh, Bobby Smurf.
She's so fancy. She don't want to listen to Maxwell. She want to listen to Hot Nigga and shit.
Roll up?
Yeah.
I asked my mom what she trying to roll up. Anyways, so I'm taking the needle and thread, and instead of like single tracking it, I took like the whole track of hair and put it together again, like, you know, double tracked it. And then I, you know, sewed them together at the end, so I wouldn't have to keep worrying about it like sliding around. Anyway, so I'm taking the needle and thread and kind of like threading it in the back of her braid. So I'm taking the thread and like putting it inside of her braid and bringing it back through her braid, and then threading it like that with the track like in front of my thumb. So I'm swiveling it around, turning it around. And then I take the needle and thread, you know, take the needle, go back through her braid, go back through the weft, come back out, you know, securing it, go back in again, and wrap it around again. My mom wasn't really trying to keep this in too long, so I was sewing it like every other wraparound. And I kept the needle and thread like in my mouth, like out of the braid, because it would have just been getting tangled up and doing too much. So you know, wrap around, thread it through. Like I said, I'm taking the needle and I'm taking it through her braid, and I'm coming back out and then sewing that piece of hair right there in front of my thumb. And when I got to the top of her head, I kind of just free flowed with it. I kind of just got it at the end of the track and just kind of went through her ponytail, kind of. Basically, as long as you're able to sew the track to something and secure it, it's fine, because you're going to cover it up with the sleek pieces of hair anyway.
Yeah, like stop and shit, I guess, because you know you wanted to do. Yeah. But I don't think you like ROTC like that.
But this is my song, so I had to just go ahead and let it drop, because I was feeling that beat like, ooh, shit. So yeah, you see me here just trying to find somewhere to sew that piece of last track in, and I'm just taking it through anything, just her ponytail, hair, some tracks that I didn't kind of caught a hold to, the inside of her ponytail. It didn't matter. I was just sewing it to anything, just trying to, you know, make it strong and keep that track down. And I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna secure it just like you would secure, you know, tracks you was doing a sew-in or something. And you see me posing because, you know, I know my angles, the fuck. No, I'm just playing. So yeah, tied it up, cut off the excess of that string. Then I'm going to take a piece of hair from like under her ponytail and wrap it around. And I'm sprucing it up with some spritz so that it's not curly. It's kind of, you know, you want a straight, sleek piece of hair to wrap around the ponytail to kind of make it look more natural. So you see me wrapping it around. I slowed it down so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. You see me grab a kind of bigger piece of hair, spruce that up, and I'm gonna wrap that around that as well. I'm taking my time, wrapping it around. And then I'm gonna kind of secure it by like spraying more spritz on it, kind of like glue, like spraying it on there so that it kind of like stays and sticks, and using my nail to kind of like press it down into the hair I've wrapped around. Then you see me kind of take a little piece of hair, just kind of get caught up in some more hair, and I'm just like taking it and just kind of securing it like that, like just taking it around and just leaving it stuck like that. So that's how I kind of secured it. You know how like hair get kind of like tangled up? So I just kind of like took a little piece of hair and kind of like kept swirling it around the hair so that it would kind of be tangled on there. But you know, you can't see it. It's like a little string of hair. So I just kind of wrapped it around and wrapped it around. And this is the finished product. And my mom loved it. She looked beautiful. But this is the end of the video, and I'm showing, kind of pointing out the little spritz, how it gets white right there. But Ponytail turned out cute, you know. It didn't turn out too short, so that was a 10-inch, and you see how far down it is on her back. Oh, girl, them edges over there is laid, honey. Don't play with me, okay? Oh, but yeah, you see her 10-inch ponytail, then end up looking 10 inches, like it's well, you know, down her back. So there you have it. A sleek ponytail, a detailed sleek ponytail tutorial. What's good? I did that.
No matter how much, dude, no matter how much I want you to subscribe, no matter how much you want to subscribe to my channel, I wouldn't tell you to subscribe. I'd ask, do you want to subscribe to my channel? Did you have fun? Was I funny? Did you learn something? Did you like it? You ain't gonna do it. I bet you won't. Stop playing.